Hello, I'm Tato Cat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Ace Academy. Previously after Yuna, I got her name wrong last time, helped us out. We flirted our way into getting a pass, which was amusing, and went to our first class and found out we had to be on a team by Friday, and we went to our robot who I guess is jaded and met this guy Show who's like, your robot's awesome. I'm like, yeah, it is awesome. And now he's gonna ask us to join our team, I assume. And that is where we left off.
You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Basically what I'm saying is, you should join my team because we're awesome.
That and I need a team and you need a person. It seems like a win-win here. Sounds like fun. Sign me up. Sorry, I want to see what my options are. No! Is he the only option? Are there better teams? I mean, I do like the fact that he appreciates my robot. But sounds like fun, sign me up is not how I want to respond. Let's see if there's other options. As fun as that sounds, I'd like to check out the other teams before committing to any of them. For a second he almost looks heartbroken, but that is quickly replaced by his usual goofy grin.
That's cool. I understand. No big deal.
I'm glad he's taking it so well. I was worried he wouldn't leave me alone until I joined him.
Most of the other pilots generally hang out in the pilot's lounge. If anyone's looking for more team members, you'll find them there.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
For sure. Good luck, Broseph. Just remember, we're always here if you change your mind.
Did he just call me Broseph? Broseph? We waved goodbye before heading our separate ways. So my best bet for how to now is to head to the pilot lounge. I pull the campus map again. A small red light pulsates when I try to locate the pilot lounge. I'm about to head towards the exit when I spot a group of pilots heading in the opposite direction. Maybe they need another team member. They're already a good distance in front of me, so I hustle to keep up and follow them. I thought he was gonna fall over through a widening tunnel. I'm pretty sure this is how people get murdered. Eventually, the group disappears through a door which leads to the pilot's lounge. Huh. Good to know. I grab the handle and push my way inside. It is very loungy. I thought it'd be cooler. Groups of students fill the lounge, all of them wearing similar striped teal uniforms. I take a few steps, then pause, trying to decide how to handle the situation. I'll just be honest about my situation. I'm a smooth operator. I should probably target groups of 3. Yeah, let's target groups of 3 if they need 4. Since teams function as groups of at least 4 pilots, my best bet is to assume that any group of 3 still looking for a fourth member. My eyes fall on a group of 3 students sitting at the far end of the room. There's one extra chair next to them, so I saunter over and take a seat. They don't have sprites. That tells me we're not getting over the group. Hey, you guys look like you're missing a pilot.
And who are you exactly?
The new kid. Transfer student from CINY. Best in my class back home and looking for a team that needs a skilled member. The group of 3 exchanged looks with each other.
Transfer? I heard the exam was pretty tough.
I managed.
Right, well, we're actually not looking.
What? She smiles politely and waves over another pilot.
This is our 4th member. Sorry.
She looks at me like he's expecting me to move from his seat. I don't. Any idea who's looking?
We don't keep tabs on all the other teams and their needs. As far as I know, all teams were formed over the summer, but you can keep asking around to see if anyone's missing a member.
Well, thanks anyway. I stand and walk away from the group. Scanning the room again, I see there are no other groups of 3. Everyone seems to have a group of pilots they work with already. So much for trying to find a team this way. Should I see if Sho will still take me or just head home and try again tomorrow? At this point, you might as well take it because there's another kid looking for a group. And I also assume that Sho's probably the only option. Yeah, let's go talk to Sho. Maybe Sho will give me another chance. With no other options, I look around the lounge for Sho. He mentioned that his team needed another member. Hopefully, that's still the case. I see him standing with 2 girls at the opposite end of the room. One girl with bright red hair stands to the side and talks quickly on her phone. The other girl with dark hair shuffles her feet while Sho chats animatedly to her. Hey, Sho. He turns towards me as I approach.
Hey, Broseph, what's up?
Is he really gonna call me Broseph this whole time, or can I be like, hey, Sho? Please stop calling me Broseph as ever an option. I was just wondering if your offer was still open.
To join? Hell yeah! No luck finding another team?
Not really. Also, I gave up because I figured you're my only option in this game. Nope. You're right about it being tough.
Cool. Well, here's the rest of the team.
He gestures towards the dark hair. Okay, I was like, dark hair? She's all the way over here. Dark hair girl who stares at her feet while the redhead continues chatting on her phone. Sho motions towards the dark hair girl.
This is Mayu. She's the coolest person on this team. But, don't tell Kaori I said that.
I'm guessing this Kaori. He glances at the redhead, who isn't paying the slightest bit of attention to us. Mayu blushes deeply.
That's not true.
It's nice to meet you, Mayu. I'm Satsuma. I smile at her and hold out my hand. She wrinkles her brow in confusion, then gingerly shakes my hand and continues to shake it. So she's just shaking our hand over excessively.
Sorry!
She immediately drops my hand and returns her gaze to the floor. Ah, she's the shy one. Okay. Sho turns towards the redhead.
Hey, quit being rude!
Her gaze shifts to him, and his smile falters.
I mean, will you be done soon? I'd like you to meet someone.
She frowns.
I need to call you back.
And snaps her phone shut.
So, this is Kaori.
She gives me a quick once-over, then crosses her arms over her chest. I guess she is the token Sundada character.
A pilot?
Not just any pilot, but a pilot who's willing to join my team!
Your team?
Yes, his team, Kaori. At least he's looking for someone. You're just on your phone being lazy. So yeah, it's Sho's team. Also, I have a feeling I'm just not going to like you. Her eyes narrow at Sho and he shrinks back, then wears a sheepish grin.
I mean, our team.
Quit messing with Sho, okay? He is our man, because he approached us and likes her robot. We're besties now.
That's better.
She turns back towards me.
I suppose you'll do. Not like we really have a choice or anything.
Well, that was easy. Nice to meet you. You'll do too. That's such a mean thing to respond as, but I feel like with that response, yeah, you're my only option. When's practice? Kaori and Sho exchange a look.
Whew, you're dedicated.
Well, qualifiers are only 2 days away, so we need to practice as soon as possible. Kaori crosses her arms, but her lips twitch at the side as if she's happy with my demand to practice. Oh great, now she likes us more because we had an attitude with her. Oh, she didn't.
Anyway, welcome to the team, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
So, you're probably wondering why we need another member.
Nobody likes you guys? Actually, I hadn't, but now that he's mentioned it, yeah, kind of.
Basically, Kaori and I were part of this super awesome team, but then they stopped being awesome, so we left.
Wow, Sho. For once you didn't ramble.
He feigns offense.
You wound me. All my stories are brief. Remember when I told you about my one birthday where everyone showed up wearing the same clothes as me?
He turns to me.
Actually, it's a pretty good story. So basically, I grew up in this kind of... Mayu knows what I'm talking about.
Was it a cult?
Don't encourage him.
Mayu smiles faintly.
Anyway, the point is, we used to be on a team, but left because the team was turning into something we didn't agree with.
Except Mayu. She's a first year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, She got a whole bunch of invites to other teams, but decided to join us. We're pretty lucky to have her.
How come you chose this team? Mayu shifts uncomfortably under my gaze.
I trust Sho.
Oh, you have a crush on Sho. Okay. Enough said. I wait for her to say more, but she doesn't. Kaori taps her foot impatiently.
So, now that you know all that, are you in?
They're all a little strong in their own way, but I think I can learn to get along with them. Even Kaori. Yeah, I'm in.
Great!
Kaori checks her phone.
I've spent too much time talking to you and I need to get home.
With a shortwave, she heads out.
We should get going too.
Go home? We had the one class. Mayu nods. Yeah, me too.
We'll see you tomorrow?
I guess. Yeah, see you. We wave goodbye and go our separate ways. Are we not going to exchange phone numbers? We had just the one class. Do we only have the one class? I start to head towards the parking lot before I remembered I left my bike at home today. Oh, shoot. I forgot to check the bus schedule. Hopefully there's one coming soon. I scroll through the schedules as I hurry towards the front of the campus. Ooh, pretty sunset. Is this just a filter though? Let's pretend it's not. Did I accidentally? Pick up and drop off are in the same location, right? When I make it to the bus stop, there are a handful of students already waiting. I crane my neck to look for Yuna, but she's not here. I guess that was wishful thinking anyway. After what feels like a lifetime, the bus arrives. I'm able to find a seat right away and have an uneventful ride home. As soon as I open the front door, I hear a clinging in the kitchen. Nikki must be home. Just as I predicted, she's stirring a pot, surrounded by a mess of appliances. Hey, Nikki. She glances up in surprise.
Hey, you're home early.
Am I? It's right around dinner time. What are you making?
Guess.
Is it curry? I try to peek into the pot, but she hides from me.
No cheating.
My nose knows. I already know what the answer is anyway. I didn't realize we were 5 years old again. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. No. I appreciate the humor. But no. I'm gonna say this one. No, my nose knows. I breathe in deeply and because I don't know what it is. I breathe in deeply and pause to sort the aromas lingering in the air. The dominant scent of tomatoes followed by meat, beef to be specific, but also a hint of celery, basil. You're making bolognese. There's celery in that? Cool. She laughs and shows me the simmering sauce in the pot.
Good guess.
It was no guess. The super smeller knows. I solemnly tapped my nose.
You're so weird. Who actually names their nose?
A lot of people. Not me, but I assume people. Laugh all you want now, but you'll be singing a different tune when the super smeller gets you out of danger. How?
And why would I be in danger?
Also, how would that ever be a thing? I don't know, maybe your enemies are planning a sneak attack against you. She laughs again.
I don't have any enemies.
Just give it time.
Rude. I'm very likable.
That just means you'd have more enemies. She swats my arm and it's my turn to laugh. I'm just glad you're the one cooking and not me. Everything you make is delicious. You really have a talent for cooking, you know?
Oh, shut up.
She tries to hold back her smile, but fails. Did you go shopping after school today? I didn't know Uncle Kaito kept all these ingredients home.
Yeah, I did. Sushi yesterday was so good, but I wanted something more hearty today, you know?
To Nikki, hearty foods are comfort foods. Does that mean you had a bad day at school? She blinks in surprise, then laughs.
Of course not. It was great. I met a lot of people at the club fair they held after school. There are so many cool clubs. Did you know they have a kendo club? You definitely wouldn't find that back home.
That's true. You would not find maybe fencing, but I was gonna say you wouldn't find a sword club back in America, but I guess there might be fencing if you went to a private school.
I think I'm gonna try out for their dance team though. Maybe run for student government.
Wow, it sounds like you've had a pretty productive day. She quickly checks the pasta and nods.
Definitely. I'm a little disappointed they don't have a cooking club, but that's okay. They offer a cooking class, which I'm taking. Soon, I will be an expert in Japanese cuisine.
They also might cook things that's not just Japanese cuisine, but okay. Maybe you can start cooking. Maybe you can start a cooking club.
Oh, maybe.
Begin to set the table for 3 when Nikki shakes her head.
Didn't you see Uncle Kaito's text? He'll be home late tonight.
I haven't been checking my phone. Soon the table is set and both Nikki and I have a full portion of pasta in front of us.
How was your first day?
It was alright. I managed to join a team, which was pretty lucky considering only one team was looking for members.
That's good. What are your teammates like?
They're all pretty distinct. One girl is slightly terrifying. Another girl is so quiet, I kind of forget she's there. And the guy who recruited me, well, he's a special snowflake.
I'm not sure I believe that you're the most normal person there. So it sounds like finding a team today was super important.
Oh yeah, the qualifier is on Friday.
But that's in 2 days.
I know. Everyone else knew this in advance and formed a team over the summer.
Well, that's not really fair.
You're right, it's not. But 'tis life. Yeah, but it's fine. In other news, I met Yuna, this really nice girl, on the bus today.
Oh, do you like her? Is she gonna be your girlfriend?
Oh, shut up. She was just really helpful.
Oh, yeah?
She showed me the way to the administrative office.
Because you can't get there on your own?
It's a big campus, it seems. I could have, or I could have spent more time with a friendly girl.
Of course you would choose the girl.
You know me. Always the charmer. That's how we got our pass, our parking permit.
Yeah, sure.
Don't believe me? Well, guess who managed to snag a parking pass on charms alone?
Yuna?
Very funny. Nikki laughs.
Sounds like you've had quite the day.
The conversation continues and eventually lulls to a natural close. Soon, both our plates are polished clean. I am so full.
Who told you to be such a pig?
I help her with cleanup. I think I'm going to relax for a bit, then go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, me too. Good night.
Night. We part ways, and I head into my room. It's too early to go to bed, but I'm mentally exhausted and don't feel up to doing much. I browse the internet for a while, look up nothing in particular until my eyes feel heavy and I drift off to sleep. The sun shines through my curtains and across my face. I keep my eyes shut and turn over in my bed, trying to force myself back asleep. But the more I try to return to sleep, the more awake I become. What time is it? My clock flashes 6:30. I still have another half an hour before my alarm goes off. I hate when that happens. Just waking up before your alarm. Ugh. I should get back to sleep. I curl deeper into my blankets, but soon get bored. The only time I ever naturally wake up this early is when I have jet lag. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or a curse. I guess I may as well get ready. I quickly change into my uniform and head downstairs. Well, we'll see how our second day of school goes in the next episode. I'm Tina Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.